Sure, it's me, the guy you all love and cherish to such an extent that your parents want you to stop talking about me. Welcome to Unviral Videos. Hello all and welcome to a very nearly finished Series 2 of the worst and yet somehow best YouTube show on YouTube's. So, Christmas is done. Loads of us humans, including myself, have been very ill, bunnies indeed. I genuinely hope you've had a great Christmas and a New Year, but that's enough of Christmas talk. It stops right now. Okay, so first video is one from a TikTok user with the name Nicola A. Cliff, all as one word. And she has shared a thought that we've all had before, either during a break at work or during sex. No, just trust me. Okay, well, here it goes.
Too tired to work, too poor to quit, too old for a sugar daddy, too out of shape to strip. Fine, I'm going back to work.
So yeah, we've all had these thoughts, and it's nothing to be ashamed of, I tells ya. So this is a skit, and it's one that's growing in popularity, but I saw it from this lady first, so she wins the grand prize of being on my show. Yay for her! Video 2 now, and it's from another TikTok user named Evening Standard. And before I comment on this, just watch and see if you see it the way I see it.
We will not be stopped by injunctions that are intended to silence.
What are you going to do?
Protest.
Picnic time.
We're a non-violent civil disobedience
You
movement.
can tell from the tank top. You look like a
We
right
know
clown.
that the changes in the laws, the injunctions against us
Absolute clown.
are irrelevant
What a clown.
in comparison with mass starvation, with the genocidal policies that our government is pushing for, with their 100 new fossil fuel licenses in the North Sea. We've been told we can have no new fossil fuels.
What an absolute wanker.
And this isn't just radical activists saying that, it's the International Energy Agency, it's the Secretary General of the UN has said investment in new fossil fuel infrastructure is moral and economic madness. We cannot take any more fossil fuel production. And if fossil fuels keep getting licensed, we have more and more events like the one we've seen just last month in Pakistan, where 33 million people's homes were filled with floodwater.
So the most interesting part of this video for me is what's going on in the background. So we have 99% of people ignoring him and the other 1% that are acknowledging his existence and taking the piss out of him. And you have to admit, he deserves it. He's destroying property and making a drama out of himself in public. But the main thing is, why do these activists always look like this? Why is it always a scrawny, pale white guy wearing women's clothing, screaming at the top of their lungs? Why can't you protest properly with dignity? Does he not realise he looks and sounds like a mong shouting at people? So on to video 3 now, and it's from a YouTube user named Body Language Tactics. And these guys have been put forward to me by my girlfriend. And I have to say, it's very interesting to see these guys pick apart the body language of people potentially lying on TV.
Uses your closed eye talking. So we got something. Look, these guys are shock papers. They're going to pick on whatever you got. If you're a redheaded guy and you grew up not being able to take punishment, you're pretty weak, because you need to get over people picking on you. That's just part of life. And now he's going to turn it into a cause. Mark, what do you got?
Yeah. So here's what interests me about this. He says, why would they have to take a dig at Compton? Because they weren't having a dig at Compton. They weren't having a dig at Compton at all. They were having a dig at her. Having a dig at her that she is partly from a rough gangland part of LA. That's either true or false or something in between. I don't know how gang Compton is and whether that is then being ultimately ascribed with being black and she's partly that. Yeah, absolutely. Are potentially the British press being racist at this point? Yeah, quite possibly they are. Quite probably they are. But here's what they're also doing, which you have to understand from a cultural point of view, is in order to knit you into the fabric of British society, we must understand what the thread is. We have to understand what that thread is to knit you, because if you become part of the royal family, you will be intrinsically knitted into the idea of the country. And so we've got to go back in heritage and pedigree and go back and work out, who are you? Where are you from? Now, are they doing it in a racist way? Yeah, I think you could have a very good argument for that, and you'd be absolutely right. But why are they doing that? They're doing it completely the wrong way. But why are they doing that? Because it's absolutely essential. You cannot avoid it. So when they say, hey, it happened to our wives, happened to all the wives, it happened to all the husbands, when you marry into that and you are not of direct lineage from royalty, you will get picked apart before you're put back in that.
In this video, I believe they're talking about Meghan Markle. That's right, that's home wrecker. They use a combination of techniques to establish the meaning behind the words of any given subject. So it's worth checking out their channel and typing in someone you're interested in to see if they've debunked the lies. Go ahead, go take a look. On to video 4 now, and it's from a YouTube user named Grim Life Collective, and that's Grim with 2 M's, 2 of them. And again, this has been forced down my neck by my girlfriend, but I don't mind. It's not like I don't force anything down her throat.
Wherever I come, bad luck is coming my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. A bad luck's always coming my way.
At this point in the Grim Life Collective, we visited a few different filming locations to the movie Ghostbusters, as well as Ghostbusters 2. And every time that we put out a video on Ghostbusters, we get a lot of love and we get a lot of hate. Now, I say we get a lot of hate because for some reason, a lot of people didn't realize that Ghostbusters was filmed both in New York City and here in Los Angeles. And even though we showed visual proof and lined up shots, we still got a lot of hate mail for it. And with that being said, our group adventure today brings us to downtown Los Angeles, to the Los Angeles Public Library, where they filmed one of the most iconic ghost scenes in the Ghostbusters series, the Library Ghost.
Hello, I'm Peter. Where are you from?
Before we go inside, let's stop this video right here. I want to give a huge thank you to the people who work here at the Public Library, as well as the team over at the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce for making this happen. With that being said, let's go inside and down beneath the library where they filmed Ghostbusters. Once you're inside the library, it's absolutely beautiful. It actually feels like you're in an old museum. These escalators go from the top all the way down, and in the basement, in a place that the public can't go to, is where they filmed Ghostbusters, and that's where we're heading. Now, we don't want to show you all the different steps to get to the room, because we don't want you guys to find it because it is off limits, but we do want you to know that it is here. Now, this hallway that Jessica's walking up, it kind of looks like something out of Ghostbusters, doesn't it? And it's right down here past these doors, just a little bit. When you see it, you're going to notice it immediately. You're going to go, wait a second. Yeah, that's Ghostbusters. Walking the halls of the library, look what we found. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. I like that they actually have a Ghostbusters poster here, not too far from where they filmed the scene.
Not only that, but did you see the sign here for info now? Who are you going to call?
Yeah, look at that. Oh man, I'm so excited. Going down one more floor. You feeling it? In the movie Ghostbusters, the library scenes, the beginning of the movie, took place in both New York City and library. When they first entered, like the main room, the main reading room, that's New York. But downstairs in the basement where the stacks are,
was filmed here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, so these guys will go to filming locations and disclose facts regarding the filming and specific scenes within any given movie. And they do a great job. Well done, guys and ghouls. Well done. Video 5, and we're back to VSkit, yo. And this video is from a user named U182866957. And this is a video of a heavy set or fat girl getting into shape. And I think she deserves our respect. As she is a big girl, but she's in there getting it done. She seems to be highly motivated. And I, for one, want to say, I hope you're still at it and showing the haters what you got, girl. Okay? Keep it up. Good work. I genuinely hope you're still at it.
VSkit short video. Link more.
By the way, if anyone is getting in the gym over the Christmas holiday or has New Year's resolutions to get in the gym, then leave some comments down below on how it's going and if you're going to keep up with it. Hope you do. Going to the gym is very good for you. As I said, I hope this lady is still going strong and achieving her goals. And if anyone wants to mock her, then you're a dick. Because yeah, she's big, but she's taking control of her life. So I, for one, applaud you. Well done. Well done. Last video now, and it's from another VSkit video from a user named U17920157. Yay! On to the other end of the fitness spectrum now, and holy crap, this girl has got some serious, just rage sweat going on.
Violenta, violenta. 4, 5, 6. Eita porra, recebeu, agora recebeu. 8, 9. Mais uma. Pelo amor de Jeová. Tá arrependido, vai, cara. Vai.
VSkit short video. Link more.
So there it was, a woman who definitely has regular visits to the hospital to push back in her prolapse bumhole. Okay. Thank you for watching and visiting the channels that I mentioned in these videos. Keep it real and keep it beautiful. Rich is over and out, y'all. Beam me up, mother shit.